What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. We are back with another campaign, this time the Barbarossa campaign. Obviously hard difficulty. As always, we will start with mission number 1, Holy Roman Emperor.
So, you have come to hear the tale of Frederick Barbarossa, huh? Better order us another round, maybe 3. You see, it is a great tale. But then again, everything about the man was great. Barbarossa was a man of great appetites, great ambitions, and a great red beard. But the question, huh? The question you want to know is, was that enough? Is the will of one man enough to forge an empire? For there was no Holy Roman Empire at that time. Only a gaggle of quarreling city-states. These dubiously loyal princedoms were more interested in a loose confederation than a unified empire. But Barbarossa, he believed that he was the emperor by the will of God, and he intended to bring the Holy Roman Empire back to its former glory. If that meant crushing all of the German princes, well, so be it.
Quite the ambitious man, I must say. Capture and garrison in your monasteries 4 of the 6 relics from the surrounding German duchies. Barbarossa has access to all Imperial Age technologies, but his population is capped at 125. Because Barbarossa faces so many enemies, it would be wise to dispose of 1 or 2 early before they become a real threat. Remember, only monks can transport and garrison relics. Take care to have a monk nearby to transport the relics that you locate. You can tell if an enemy monastery has a relic garrisoned inside if a monastery has a flag perched on top of it. The only way to recover relics inside an enemy monastery is to destroy the monastery. That is technically not correct. You only have to damage it a lot. That is technically enough. Enough technicalities now. Let's go up here. See whom we can find. Obviously, first up we will be scouting the area. And we will be setting up a bit of an economy. The difficulty of this mission is that you start in the middle of enemy territory. Oh no. Luckily, however, uh-oh, that's fine. You have a little bit of time. So it should be enough. Come on, go for it. So we have a little bit of time here to set up our economy. Not a lot. Don't get me wrong, you don't have very much time, but should have enough to cripple one enemy before you need to worry about anything. And once one enemy is crippled, we can move on to the next. Yeah, it was cheeky, huh? Actually, let's get rid of this stuff. Obviously what we need to pay attention to is to not completely neglect the other flanks and just focus everything here and think, oh well, nobody will attack us, because that wouldn't be true. We will be attacked eventually, but it's just that right now we are right at the start of the game, and these are our starting units. There isn't that much to fear. I will grab the relic, but the main reason for that is not because of the mission objective, but because it gives gold. And obviously getting gold is good, right? So that's kind of the main reason behind it, and I will get rid of this one enemy here. And then we will actually retreat for a moment. Oops. We'll now actually lure that boar towards my other villagers. The one's up here so they can hunt that. He'll be fine. You might be wondering now why I have so many villagers on wood, and the main reason for that is because I will soon have to rebuild farms with all of these guys, and at that point I would obviously like to have a suitable economy for that. And I'll bring that back. We will also assimilate these sheep into our empire here. You are now a Holy Roman Empire sheep, even though the Holy Roman Empire currently doesn't exist. How does that feel? So we are now basically just getting rid of these guys, and then we will see what we do next. Not entirely decided on it yet. Well, first off we get these techs. Why do I get heavy plow right now? Because I could say that is a good question, but it is because I will soon start building farms, and I want these farms to be, well, to have more food, so I don't need to replenish them as often. I think that makes some sense, right? Oh no. I completely forgot. That was embarrassing. Losing a villager like that. I mean, it's not only embarrassing, it's also absolutely unnecessary, so... Where is that? Might have a bit too much wood right now. These guys on here. I will retreat these guys now, because I want to heal them. Healing those units a main priority for me. These guys on gold. Alright, so one enemy is basically dead. Don't think orange can do anything. As you can see, we are gradually getting some gold from the relic. Alright. And now we have to spend all of the wood we just got. Oh, there's an archer. It's pretty good, I would say. We don't have this thing. Next up is getting out the required buildings. Oh, we almost died there. Not cool. Oh well, we'll be fine. And we're housed. Playing like noobs here. Oh well. We'll be fine, right? What are you doing? Oh, I guess you're scouting, so it's not that bad. Let's get out a castle here. I don't want Teutonic knights, what I do want is actual knights. Being converted, mate. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're being attacked somewhere. No, we're fine. I think we just lost our scout here. Which is a bit of a shame, but it's nothing to really worry about. Do we have one? No, we don't. There's more gold. That's good. Because we will need more gold eventually. Get rid of this guy. And a fast-moving army. Let's get out another house here. It's not much we can do. Another stable. Oh, and right now we are waiting for more wood. Not wood, food. Okay. Whoops. Need this as well. So yeah, right now we are just upgrading or making our economy better and really just building up a little bit. I think we have secured our base well enough. I do want ballistics in order to have my castles shoot with more precision. The cool thing about Teutons is you get the free murder holes, so you can just shoot at the enemy units. Not have to worry about it if they get too close. Get some upgrades. We are closing some of the gaps here. I think you can't get through here anymore. No, you can't. And we will soon have ballistics. Which will take care of the rest. Alright. Get out some more knights. get another castle in this entry. And I think, yeah, we should probably close this off for now. Should we probably have enough people on... what's it called? Stone. So whoever isn't working here. We will have to grab this stone, however. Because obviously I want to be able to build more castles. I think we have enough villagers now, so that's good. Okay, I want to send this army further up here. This is... oh, it's not really a problem, is it? Get some more food. We can now advance to the Imperial Age, that's good. I really need better towers. I do want treadmill crane more. It is, in my opinion, an underrated upgrade. Lots of resources up here that we can still grab. But yeah, treadmill crane is, in my opinion, an upgrade that is quite underrated. Because having faster construction isn't so bad. Obviously, if you are struggling for resources, it's not a priority upgrade or anything, but... well, that was not ideal. Oh well. Hey, look, he's grabbing a relic. It's kind of funny. Let's destroy this. So, what's up next? Getting rid of this is up next. Oh no. We'll probably supply them with a trebuchet once I have a chance. But right now we're just waiting for the Imperial Age. Teutonic Knights are pretty good against actual knights. So yeah, we'll see what we can do here. Let's ride in quickly. Raid their economy. Get cavaliers. Get 2 trebuchets. I think we got everything we need for the moment. We should have probably engaged them a little bit later once we have the upgrades in, but this was just a sort of a scouting crew or something. So we now raid their economy. That will maybe hurt them, I hope. I'm never quite sure how much raiding really hurts the AI. Because sometimes they seem so immune to raids. They're just like, I don't care, I'll just, you know, play on, and I'm hardly affected. Now I have cavaliers, which is good. But obviously, being the Teutons, we can get paladins, which is even better. Oh no. Paladins. Let's get the economy upgrades first. Castles have +3 range. It's obviously pretty good. Get a castle up here. You guys were on gold. I'm going with gold now. This is kind of annoying. Could you please stop that? serious? Do you have more range? 9 versus 7. Yes, you do. That's good. That's pretty cool. Let's get out a trebuchet here. Can you please stop that? Oh, we can ride through there. That's not intentional. Oh well, we have these amazing castles here which can fire at everything. What do paladins cost? 1300? Yeah, we have it quite soon, I would say. Get out of tower, I don't care. Oh no, being raided. Don't really need arrow slits. I expect to garrison my units a lot, so we can't get herbal medicine. Okay. Fair enough. They are not in the Imperial Age, so I want to make sure it stays that way. I think we are now nearing a phase in the game where we are in danger because several enemies start to get out armies. That is obviously annoying. Actually, we had one garrison, so it doesn't matter. Oh, we lost him again. Not cool. It's a bit annoying. Yeah, we probably need to get rid of one of these enemies ASAP. Let's work on that. Let's get rid of... Well, Burgundy is a pretty good target, I think. Can't convert enemy monks. Can we do anything for that? Monks can convert enemy monks. Yeah, I don't really even want to do that. Next up. More paladins. Actually, I give you number 2 and you number 3. Alright, let's strike. Can you get him? Sure you can. Get a tower here. Get arrow slits. Now we could have waited for the trebuchets. They don't seem very dangerous. Actually, let's ride these guys up here. I think we will be in danger eventually, but right now we should be fine. Should be good enough. What do you need to do? You need more gold, which seems quite obvious. Get rid of you. We only have 7 guys on wood left, which isn't very many. Let's move these guys down. Consolidate this army. You guys, meanwhile, you might be wondering why I'm playing primarily with town centers here in order to gather these new resources. And the main reason for that grab this relic. The main reason for that is because I want to be able to garrison my villagers in case a raid comes through, so this guy's dead. So they bring knights to a paladin fight. That is not the greatest idea in the world. But you do you, right? So I have a relic here, which is... oh, it's fine, really. Obviously we now have 12 guys on stone, which is more than enough. Actually gather these units here. I think we'll be alright. Take this. Or maybe not like that, but get rid of the trade. Can we get in there? Perfect. I'll just let them run rampant there. Because I really don't care. We are under attack here, which is annoying, but not so bad. Bring Teutonic Knights, which is also annoying, but you know, we can deal with that. Yeah, it's not so dangerous, I would say. They are dead. I don't think there is an enemy between there. At least I am fairly certain there isn't. Get rid of this. Send these guys here. We're still unpacking, okay. So that attack has been staved off, if we want to call it that way. Obviously our paladins are now running wild here, disrupting them, and that in turn disrupts any ability of them to counterattack, because they have to deal with stuff in their own base. So, you know. Now building up here, getting gold from here, it's looking alright, I would say. Having some reinforcements here, just in case we need any. I mean, look at this, we're still fighting down there and disrupting everything. It's great. We're also keeping Austria on their toes, we're keeping Bavaria on their toes. It's all going well. Need to get rid of the castle though. That we have to do. I think once the castle is down, it's going to be alright. Sure, get better towers. Maybe we want to tower push eventually. Who knows these things? Maybe we want to do that. Probably not, but again, who knows? I always felt like people love Teutonic Knights. Like, not for actual fighting, but the unit itself. It has a certain charm with people, I find. No, you stay in there. Let's get rid of the wall here. Right. Yeah, I think we've won this mission already. Or just playing it out now. Getting rid of one enemy early is obviously a good way of securing your position and making it a little bit easier, but generally speaking it's almost unnecessary, I'd say. Next up, we will grab the relic down there. And we'll do this. There we go. Now you have two options. We can kill everyone. That takes a little bit longer, but it gives you an achievement. Oh, there are two. Well. Yeah, I've given up. Or we just capture these relics and then we've also won. Now the thing is, I don't think I need to make an explanatory video of how to kill everyone because I think it's quite obvious. So yeah, I don't think that's necessary. Maybe for some of the side achievements in these campaigns I might make videos. When you're watching this, I may have already done one for the Aztec one, I'm not sure. I haven't yet decided at this point in time of the recording whether I want to do that. But if so, I'll probably upload it before you see this. So there's an insight in what I'm trying to do here. It's unlikely that I will play this mission again. So, like with some missions you maybe want to do the extra objective on standard difficulty or something, but with this mission it's... I mean, we are in control of the game. We're just moving on, you know. Yellow is the only enemy that attacks every now and then. From two sides, no less. Sweet. 21,000 gold. Okay. Bit expensive. We might not want to do that. Let's cut down the cost a little bit. If you didn't know, the spice technology, the cost is per enemy villager. So killing enemy villagers makes spies less expensive. Fun fact. So, you're getting stone. Is that Burgundy? Yeah, we're dead we might kill everyone. Again, I haven't entirely decided yet, but I think I'll do the side achievement, yeah. The thing is, we are making a guide, and I think showing the achievement while we're at it probably not a bad idea. So kind of a rundown of the mission, if you will. Obviously, the main difficulty is that you are surrounded by enemies, and you can forego that by quickly eliminating the one up top. And once you've done that, you can just build up your economy a little bit and then get out an army and then take them one by one, really. The main thing why getting up an economy is so good in this mission is because the enemies are all in the Castle Age, so when you get up your economy, you can get to the Imperial Age and relatively easily win the game. So, as you can see, there's nothing, absolutely nothing they can do against Paladins. They don't have their own Paladins, they don't have, well, really anything to counterattack. So, obviously we need to defeat everyone now, so the mission objective just changed. And that means a little bit more scouting. Let's get rid of this building. We'll work with towers, that's a bit easier. This is for one to grab more vision, and secondly to kill off stray enemy units like this one. This is insane range. Yeah, Burgundy is given up already. Good. I can pack. So what was it? 14.8. Still a lot. Hello, Mr. Monk. Mr. Monk sounds like a TV series, right? That's because it is. I know. I will show you another thing that isn't even in the hints for some reason. I would expect it to be, but it isn't.
Your Majesty, this way leads east to Hungary. We must be careful. There are humans in that direction.
There are humans in that direction. Yes, there are. Oops. These guys are now fighting. And we'll just get up some towers over here. I do want to show you the humans in that direction. Oops. Because it is part of the mission in some way. I mean, we are on the map, so I want to show you. If you follow towards the edge of the map here, you will find these guys. And we will now run in here.
Majesty, these human warriors say that they will join our army for 200 gold.
And obviously 200 gold is not a problem for us. We don't have a market. No! Okay. Hold on, humans. Now we can pay 200 gold to the humans.
A wise choice.
That also defeats the humans. And it gives us these things. Which are actually pretty good units, but you know. We will now push here, because especially with these archer units, pushing is the best way of dealing with them. I mean, right here we are just keeping them locked inside their base. Don't need to do any of these things. This is not really a war even, I mean, we are just standing around here, keeping them inside their base, so yeah. Not what I would call a real war. You go over here, you take down the castle. We will now strategically position them behind the forest and take down all the villagers. And we'll fight these crossbowmen. These are siege onagers, and siege onagers are pretty good. Aw, it's a shame. Should have force fired the ground. Maybe. Let's charge him, I don't care. So that will defeat the next opponent, and then it's only Saxony left. Which won't be that much of an issue. And soon everyone will be dead. And you and I will all have a side achievement. Okay, you must play it yourself, obviously, to get it, but me winning it doesn't give you an achievement, but, you know. Please get rid of this. Maybe we lose with siege onagers. They're not particularly useful anyway. But you said they are good. Well, technically they are good, but just don't need them. I have no use for them. Apart from taking down some of these buildings. They could be useful against the archers here, but I don't know. Didn't find much use in them. They will be dead soon, I would say. Don't see them putting up much resistance anymore. Can you stop that? Take down this gate here. Or work on taking it down, I don't know. Oh no, jobless villagers. More gold, please. What does this say? We can afford it. Fantastic. Maybe I can send these guys here. We'll send you guys here. Lock up this entrance. The cool thing about this mission is that you get an amazing amount of resources. So that's really not an issue. Resources are plentiful, I would say. Our economy is pretty shut. Bohemia is pretty shut. Do they still have... No, they don't. What the... That's weird. Can you not... Pathing. It's hard. Get rid of this guy. They're a raiding force, obviously. We just produced them for that reason. We will now put them up here. That gets rid of the last enemy. Yeah, don't need you. We don't need to save up any more gold. Bohemia has resigned for some reason. And we didn't have anything left, but that has been true for quite a while now. Get rid of this. You get rid of this. You stay here and wait for the villager to come back. And I expect them to resign quickly as well. As you can see, it doesn't take that long to just kill off the rest, because we are so far ahead of everyone. And it's not a big deal. I think we're giving up. Yep. When
all of the holy relics,
we didn't.
established your claim as Holy Roman Empire.
So that's it, including the side achievement thing. And it didn't even take so long, right? Actually, I have no idea how long it took. I'll see you in the end.
Called Barbarossa the scourge of Europe, but he was as skilled a diplomat as he was a warrior. He united the German principalities with more than just a sword. He established a set of legal codes known as the Land Pieces. He helped the hungry by fixing an official price for grain after every harvest. The provinces of Germany quickly became the wealthiest and most powerful in Europe. The Holy Roman Empire was so successful, in fact, that it quickly became strong enough to expand.
Yeah, I think that was pretty good. I mean, we were overwhelmingly much stronger than everyone else, so that's a bit lopsided. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, farewell.